So today we're talking about knowing yourself. This is a concept that I explore quite often with myself, but also with patients who come in feeling unfulfilled in their life, in their work, in their relationships. And one of the main things that we see is that this is a common pattern, right? So we'll see that they're not feeling fulfilled anywhere in any of these places. So a really main important tool that you can use is to understand who is, you can use your name, so who is Aisha, or who is this person? So having that sense of curiosity to understand who is this person as a complete whole. We're often taking a look at people to see that they're usually familiar with parts of themselves. So, I know how I am when I act in anger. I know how I am when I'm with this group of friends or with my family. But you don't really know the essence on your entirety as a whole. So, and am I this or am I that? So there tends to be a sense of conflict because you're at conflict with yourself as to, well, am I completely this one person who can get very, mad or angry or carry hatred, or am I the part of myself that has that empathic nature, kindness, and so one of the things that we want to understand is that we're parts of it all together as a whole. We come together as a whole. There's so many parts to us. We're a working piece, and there isn't kind of us as kind of one whole thing and then that's it. And if you're something else, then that's not part of you. Everything is a part of you, but the essence of you is what I'm trying to get at, is that doesn't shift. And that is something that is very deep. A lot of us are disconnected from that. And so this is why we then begin to question, well, who am I? Or you don't know how to give from that essence to your work, your life, your relationships, right? Once you're able to kind of understand that and harbor that, then you choose to act from that essence of yours, right? Then you can make a decision that I know how I am when I get, stressed, and that's how I react. You can choose in those moments, once you connect with that deeper part of yourself, that I actually want to act from my essence, the core of me. You need to spend time with yourself to understand the essence of you. A way that I do that is when I go hiking. I spend a lot of time just kind of, taking yourself on a date and understanding that, there's so many different parts of me and how do I feel about it, rather than judging it, just kind of, having that open curiosity to understand that, okay, this part, I need a little bit of work on it, and what are things that I can do slowly, and not putting a timeline on it, right? That change happens through a process. People will come and help you to shape an experience, different experiences. So, maybe certain things at work will help you to shape that. And change really happens in moments of crisis. So this is really important as well to make a point, because we think that it happens when we're kind of, just sitting somewhere contemplating or journaling. Those are nice. Those are kind of, the aftermath or prospective thoughts, if you will. But generally change actually occurs when you, in that moment, so let's say you're having a hard conversation, in that moment when you carry that space as to, do I want to act this way or not? Now, a lot of folks don't have that space. They're very connected with, sorry, there's a loud car passing by. They're very connected with the emotional energy, and so they let that emotional energy take them over. So like, I experience anger and then I become anger. The reality is that you don't have to be that. You can choose to, be the person who is aware of your anger, and that is a different essence on its own, and then choose how you want to deal with that situation, right? So a really great way to, again, be in that space is when you do a lot of that reflective thinking. You're in that space of contemplating things. So yeah, let me know if this helps, and if you have any further questions, we can make further videos on this and keep the conversation going.